Just take a drink.
It was the D&B. No, I want a shot.
The what?
Like D&B shot glass.
You're adding steps.
Huh?
You're adding steps.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to take it from the bottle.
I don't see it.
Just grab a shot glass, darling. Don't worry about it.
I was trying to get the one you'd already used, but...
I'm sure you've taken a bottle plenty of times.
I see, because... You guys, okay? Is it rolling?
Mm-hmm.
See, this bitch don't even know how to read the news.
I've been saying that for fucking weeks, man.
Would you just hang on? Just hang on. Just hang on. Lost, you guys. It was so awesome.
That show ended like 4 years ago.
Here's what I was. I mean,
this was the news.
you know, it's like a classic. Tired of your shit, okay? This is the one fucking thing you have to do is run the fucking camera, and you can't even do that. Like, is it fucking rolling? Like, is it working? Or what? You're not supposed to talk because you're Odie, so just make a fucking face and a noise and fix the shit and give me a hand signal. We're done, we're good, we're bad. Like what?
I don't have a hand signal for your boobs or making the camera autofocus.
If we were like on that plane, like what would we do?
Crash,
like would be
die?
Feed your ass to the black monster.
I'm getting so tired of your shit. There's like fucking 2 of you. It's like it's not cool.
Bitch, this isn't even the news.
It's not cool. Okay? We're talking about Lost here. We're talking about
what does Lost have anything to do with the news?
All that's in the news is the Olympics, and who gives a shit?
I love the Olympics.
What about like shootings? Important. See, this is why I fucking need to go to the big city and move out.
You really want her to talk about 6-year-olds being shot at a fucking Batman premiere?
She's drunk. It might be alright.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. So anyway,
tip it.
Listen.
Tip it.
Listen. If I was on that plane, right?
You'd crash and burn.
Would you stop?
People don't just walk away from a plane crash like that. I'm sorry, but what motherfucker do you live on?
I want to be on the tail end of the plane.
Enough that you'd
I
probably
want
light
to
on
be
fire instantly.
one of the tailies, and I want to be Anna Lucia's minion. Like that's who I want to be.
I only watched the first episode.
Right. Called Stardust. It had Claire Danes and Michelle Pfeiffer and Robert De Niro, and it was a great movie. And it was the Star and the Fallen. To find a true love or something like that. It was awesome.
You are just talking to hear yourself talk, aren't you?
My voice is very beautiful. It has a musical tone to it. So
Been watching Rocky
really,
lately?
It is really nice.
It's beautiful.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Jones, who would you be?
See, she don't even know her
Who would
names.
you be, Jones? Who would you be?
Be the guy who killed himself so I didn't have to hang out on a beach with you.
But see,
I don't understand why you just call
wait.
her all the time.
Wait.
The weather is so much more
Hey!
important than this.
You remember like the kid in school that wore the helmet, but they didn't realize they wore the helmet?
That was probably her. She had gum stuck to her face all the time, didn't she?
right. If you haven't seen it, you've been living under a rock. It's time to come on out. Go see this movie. Don't see the second one. Gotta see the first one. Okay? Those men are so sexy. And that prayer is
That prayer was fake. It wasn't in the Bible.
it was a prayer, okay?
They made it up.
I don't know if all Catholic prayers are in the Bible, but they could be.
No, they couldn't be. The Bible would be even bigger than it is now.
Well, they probably have like a really big Bible. Like I've gone to Catholic churches and they have those fucking... Hey.
Smells like sour yogurt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jones, don't. I need some fucking direction. You want to do?
You want direction?
You want to do?
Which kind of work?
Lost? I mean, we could just start at the top of the list.
Hey,
The
you
bitch
want
better
direction?
work drunk. Don't drink before you
Want
do
direction?
the news, you stupid bitch.
Want
You
direction?
know what?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
That's Bibles, man. Haven't you? And the movies, they've got it on the movies where it's on the podium at the front, and it's this big ass book, and what it is the normal Bible plus the Catholic Bible.
She's probably illiterate.
There would be no show.
I've been saying she
You're
can't.
supposed to be on my
Sweet.
side. You live with me. Okay?
We live together so I can ride to work with you. One of these days, I'm gonna hit it big and be all like this big fucking weather person in another city, and then I ain't gonna have to live with your bitch literate ass no more.
Okay, listen. Like my favorite movie is Donnie Darko. We're not gonna talk.
That movie's fucking overrated.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Seriously
And that's why.
overrated.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, how is it overrated? Like, we're gonna talk about this now. Like,
No,
what
it's
the
like
fuck?
fucking overrated because every fucking douchebag and fucking POS sitting on maroon couches thinks it's fucking God's gift to indie film.
Have you seen?
Movie.
I didn't say anything
Mediocre.
about indie movies. Okay,
Mediocre.
just like as a movie and with the music and the acting and the storyline, it's just an art form that every scene is just beautiful.
And non sequitur and stuck there haphazardly, and even the guy who wrote it doesn't really know what the fuck it means. Brilliant.
I figured it out after I watched it the 10th time.
Okay, so the guy who wrote it didn't figure it out, but you fucking did. Really?
It is fucking in there. It is fucking in there.
What's it mean?
And
What's it mean?
And it's been in the
Let's have it.
commentary
Let's have it.
too. Is they
have
kind of explain it, and I don't have to explain myself to you.
Yeah, you don't
And
know.
I'm not going to explain myself to my fans out there who I do love,
Yeah,
because
you
you
don't.
have to watch the movie and you have to figure it out for yourself.
You're the same type of douchebag that says Southland Tales is good.
I have to put up with enough from
See, this is
him.
why I put up there
Come
at night when she
on.
comes back home. She
Stop it! You're messing it up.
all the time.
Cut. We're done.
If it weren't for her,
That thing better not be on.
Do you
that's the
ever,
only reason why people turn in.
You guys.
you ever look at her and think that's what happens when an alcoholic and a crackhead mate?
I was thinking more about two retards, but hey.
They're just
it's
going back and
it's a
forth. You